Hello, I am Amy Jane Clark. I am 20 years old. I have autism, ADHD, along with other disabilities and acute anxiety. I have found Youth Fed particularly helpful through this pandemic because beforehand my mental health was already bad, let alone when you'd been told to stay at home all the time. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't have had the help and support from Emma, who works at Youth Fed, because I didn't know how to think before I struggled, which doesn't really, it sounds silly, but every time something went wrong, I would immediately think of the worst case scenario. And I've learned from Youth Fed, from Emma, that there is actual things to think before that. It doesn't always have to be the worst case scenario. It can be that there is steps before that will actually help before you immediately think everything's bad. And I didn't have that support, and I don't know what I would have done had Youth Fed not stepped in when they did, because I got told from medical services that the wait was really long to get counselling and help and support, and I know I wouldn't have been able to have waited that long. If I didn't have Youth Fed around to support me, I don't know how I would cope. I think Youth Fed at the minute are taking a lot of the weight from CAMS and SIPs because they can't physically see that many people. And Youth Fed are, if anything, probably better because they are as qualified and they're there for you like 24/7. I can message Emma and tell her I'm struggling and she'll ring me. Whereas obviously with CAMS and SIPs, you can't do that. You get a set appointment, and in that set appointment, you're meant to supposedly know everything that's wrong with you and be seen and be treated in that set appointment. It does take time, and to be able to remember and know everything in that one appointment to tell somebody is not practical because mental health affects you at any time. My one final message that I'd like to say is that I think if there's anything that we can all do to help people in the medical services, especially with disabilities, that we should try and do it, because I'm just one of these people, but the fact that I know that I get more anxiety over having to talk to staff about my disabilities than I do the actual tests, I think is really bad personally, and I know I'm not the only one. So if we can do anything to help, I think we should.